That's a legend, so is Jan A.
Yeah.
They didn't give a shit because the jumps yesterday, like, they're obviously used to doing like a lot more than that.
Vertical stuff, yeah. They can go very hard.
But they have such a...
Was Kath one of the leads for the records and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to adjust the pitch here.
Yeah, I love this one, Mason. This is a low speed one?
Yep.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, good. As you can see how it starts all flowing, eh?
Yeah. I felt it the whole jump,
yep.
Pretty much. Let's see my face.
Same as the sky. Same as the tunnel, sorry.
Hey?
It's just the same as the tunnel. So see here how you lost speed there, Aaron? So you kind of went off at the start of carve and then bogged out.
Yeah.
And then accelerated again. And then kind of wobbled there.
Yeah.
So this is just because you needed to keep steering with that shoulder and keep those arms forward kind of thing.
With the shoulder.
Yeah, so watch. See how it's pointing out, so it's facing you this way. So either put the left shoulder forward, or even try the right one back. So you're pulling that back more. So it's just going to keep that circle tighter, so it doesn't feel like you're wafting. So layout.
That was sick.
Yeah, up over.
Dropped out a bit, but it was still fun.
That's alright, that was good. I don't have much to say on that one. So you can see how that works there. Hey Aaron, yours is a bit harder because you're on the outside, but it's the same technique, just using the shins as much as we can. So we can just stay in this position and let us push back and then just drop straight into a carve again.
If that was you at 3, would you almost, when you go up, would you...
Yeah, drive back.
That way too?
I'm trying, if I was 3, I'd be trying as much as I can to stay as close to number 2 as possible, and number 2 just stay close to us. And the line I'm doing is down, up, same as what Brendan does, and then the backwards motion he's doing there, and the same one that you're doing. I'm just seeing how much you've stalled back, and as soon as I see you have kind of reached this, then I'm going to start dropping down. Yeah.
That felt heaps like flowing when we went from the carve into the layer.
Yep.
Sick.
So this part here, I know obviously you've probably heard your ditters, but if we're on this next part, what I'm thinking as I'm coming across, I've gone backwards a bit. Now I'm starting to drive, and you can see if I look down, see how I'm kind of on my back like I am in the tunnel. So I'm really thinking about driving towards the feet down in here, and then that way I'm sliding under. So you'd want to think not about going on the back there, but like actually kind of sliding back this way, and then same with yourself, Aaron, sliding that way.
Which is what you were showing us last time with going into the layout, say.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can see there, but that was a break off. I heard the ditters, so I was like, I think he's done that.
And if you're leading that one, we're here and you're on your back, do you start getting us? So we go over, you come to us, so you catch it up, you bring it to us kind of thing?
I'm just trying to work towards the centre, yeah. I'm trying to work as much as I can towards the centre. So if like on the carve, see how on the carve, when I saw that you blow out a bit, I make this carve that I'm doing, I don't aim straight for you, I aim a little bit wider, so the natural circle and the circumference of the triangle that we're creating is the same. Whereas if, say, me and him are close and you're right here, it's going to be hard for you to get in. Whereas if I go wide and I try to judge what this circumference is here, or whatever the fucking hypotenuse or whatever it is equal, then it's going to allow it to be to fix and get smaller a lot easier. Whereas as soon as you start getting that wafting in and back and you're kind of chasing, that's when it starts breathing a lot and kind of going back and forward. On this one here, I'm looking mostly for Brendan. So if you're going up and over, I'll try to keep same kind of thing, equal, but I'll try to make that gap and that distance smaller as well, as much as I can. If I fly too close, what can happen then is it ends up just being a two-way and then a third person trying to catch up the whole time, because two people are are closer than the other one. So it's fine to have a little bit of space, isn't too bad, but you just don't want massive amounts of space. Just do this as 2-way. Don't bother doing this as 3. Like, you want to be really, really, really aware as 3, because you may end up, like, there's a lot of variation, a lot of different things going on. So ideally you don't want to be getting out doing this in the middle like we were, because there's a chance of people drifting and stuff like that. You want to be able to do this jump either at the first or at the end. So that way you have all the other space to drift and move and stuff, and tell them to leave a big gap. But that's why I knew we were going to drift more, because of the upper winds compared to the guys out after us. The guys before us were getting out and tracking off jump run first, and then we had the flatties. So we had a fair bit of room to play.
To be extra careful, you could always just get off jump run.
Yep.
And do it.
Yep.
And aim at home.
Yep, 100%. Yeah, getting off jump run's the best way to do it. Yeah.
It's just a peace of mind for me.
Yeah.
So I know I'm fucking. I know 100% I'm fucking